Yo, guys, what's up? How's it going? Got an email from Streamlabs. Congrats on your first stream. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got a new, well, it's not a new Twitch account. Um, so I made this account like probably what 2017, I think. So it's a good 5 years ago. I streamed a handful of times while I was living in an apartment in Iowa, and then a house in Minneapolis. But then once I joined Midwest Gaming, I started using the Midwest Gaming Twitch to stream. Even that was pretty sporadic, but I don't know. The majority of the streaming that it took to get them to affiliate, is that what it is? Twitch, is it affiliate? The majority of that was me. So I'll be taking credit there, 100%. But for those who haven't heard, been 3 years, dude. I know, right? Um, yeah. So, all right, I'm streaming this to Twitch and YouTube, and it looks like the YouTube chat doesn't come through my Streamlabs. So, I'm wondering. I'll have to explore and see if I can combine. Oh, multi-stream chat. Nope, that's still not working. So, okay. But yeah, dude, I still play. So, yeah, I left. Well, Board Wipe kind of broke up. They didn't break up. Um, anybody on Board Wipe who was still playing in 2019 joined Midwest Gaming, basically. And so that was, who was it? That would have been me. That would have been Jake, Kinsey, um, Tony wasn't really playing at the time. Fletcher had quit in like 2017. Fletcher like really stopped playing. I think that was his last Nats. We almost got him back with Penned FTK, but that was just for 2 regionals, which was sad. Um, so Dylan Tischer went over to Midwest Gaming. Ben Dieter went over to Midwest Gaming. Yeah, so I've just been playing with them, streaming for their Twitch, doing a lot of content for them. And recently, I made the decision to leave Midwest Gaming, and then I didn't really know what I was gonna do because I knew I didn't want to quit yet. I think I've got 1 year left in me. Montana and I think, are going to settle down a bit. Locals aren't locked down for us. Um, yeah, in the Minneapolis metro, the locals are just thriving. Um, there's God, how many OTS stores run weekly tournaments? Let's see, there's at least three, at least four Dreamers Vault locations. There's Viral Card Games, there's TGG Gaming, there's a Rising Star, there's Tabletop Tournaments, there's Bunker, so that's nine. If you're willing to drive a little bit further, like an hour out, there's two more. There's Phoenix Games, so yeah, there's like at least 12 sanctioned tournament stores in the Minneapolis Metro, and they all run tournaments. So we are like very not locked down. Yeah, still playing, still going at it for one more year before Montana and I settle down a bit more, start doing some other stuff. I've been into pickleball lately, so as soon as I stop grinding Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm sure I'll be doing that a lot more. Um, Konami gets mad when you drink alcohol on stream, so this is definitely not alcohol. It's cream soda. Cream soda. And it definitely does not have vanilla vodka or butterscotch schnapps in it. No way. No chance. Just one more year because um, we're considering, my wife and I are considering uh, having kids, starting a family, and I don't know how much of this I have left in me. I turned 30 a few days ago, and like that like heavy like constant competition mindset is a kind of exhausting, especially since that I've been doing it. Yeah, especially since I've been doing it for a long time for this. So like I don't know, I'm looking forward to expanding my horizons into other endeavors. Um, Picking up some new hobbies. I just feel like yeah, with the free time that I have, there's only like so many things I can put energy into, and Yu-Gi-Oh gets a lot. So I think I've only got one more year of that that like super competitive Yu-Gi-Oh mindset. Um, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, and I kind of decided that because of that, I wanted a bit of a change for my last year, and um, yeah, it is, it really is. Yeah, so when I decided to leave Midwest Gaming, I talked to Jake and it was like, is this something that's feasible? Did you have any plans in the immediate future with the brand Team Boardwipe? Because um, for those of you who were around, like this predates me, right? Like I wasn't an OG member of the squad. I started up in 2017. Yeah, FTK's got worse post Nibiru, that's for sure. I played an FTK at Nats. It wasn't very good, but it was a lot of fun. I'll bring up that deck list in a second, but yeah. So I just decided once I got permission from Jake, I was like, you know what? Even if I'm alone in this endeavor, we'll bring it back. We'll see what's going on, and I'm excited to say that I am not alone in this endeavor. More uh, news will follow over the next few weeks. Um, But it is not just me. It is not just Jake. We are going to be teaming up with some of the Minneapolis local stores, and we're all very excited. So once I can officially make those announcements, it's going to be hyped. But yeah, speaking of FTKs, let's see. I go over here. I just got these new Twitch layouts. Um, I don't know. I think they look kind of cool, so I'm here for it. Uh, let's talk about Nats. Oh, this is not what I played for Nats. This is what I should have played for Nats, but this is what I played for Nats. Dino FTK. I did not. No. My wife and I met when I was in grad school studying music. Yeah, she does not play Yu-Gi-Oh. She refuses. She played Goats once, kind of. We were on a plane and she was bored, so I talked her into playing Goats, and I had one Goat deck, so we shared it, and she got the good Trinity cards, and she ended up being able to loop Sinister Serpent. Um, so she beat me. Uh, I helped her a little bit, but she beat me. And now she says she'll never play another game of Yu-Gi-Oh again because she's got a 100% win rate. So yeah, so this is the Dino FTK I played for Nats. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh music really close. um, I really liked it. I felt like when I did the math on all the combos and the lines that got to the FCK, I figured it was about 85% consistent. And that 15%, sometimes you could still end on like Dolka plus Conductor or something. Um, but what ended up happening was at Nats, I only out of the games, I think I was like 67% consistent. Um, so I bricked about 18% more than I was supposed to. So I got a little bit unlucky there. And then even when I wasn't bricking, my opponents were drawing two high impact hand traps and like 48 cards. Yo, what's up? Loshmeister. I did not play Striker. My whole team tried to convince me to play Striker. Uh, the night before they all were like, "Yo, do not play the stupid FTK." But I did anyway. I played Dino FTK. I'll show it to you guys here. Um, this is not it. That does not get to the FTK. This does though. All right, so let's see. Yo, Dr. Zero Hour, thanks for the follow. Yeah, yeah. Striker's been my deck. Not gonna lie. Thanks for the follow, dude. What's up, Zach? So like, yeah, Striker's been my deck for a while, but I decided at Nats to play something fun that I hadn't been playing for months. So I played this Dino FTK. So essentially, what it does is I'll just go through the FTK without playing through the hand traps. Um, let me grab this one. So the standard line is Ovi plus Baby. But you can do it with Archosaur plus Petite, I believe. So you go Archosaur effect, pop the Petite to grab the double evolution pill, and then Petite summon Ovi. Ovi search for Misk. Yeah, it's a burn FTK. It's not very popular, no. I'm there's a high possibility that I was the only person who entered Nats with this deck. Out of 1,800 people. Um, yeah, it's the Bishbalk and Machu Mech. That's correct. Yeah. So if you start with Archosaur plus Petite, you have to link into a 1 first because then Misk discards and you have to banish 2 here. So Misk effect from Grave summons out Petite, or summons out Baby, and then Ovi swaps the baby, destroys the baby, summons the Petite. The baby summons the Scrap Raptor. Scrap Raptor pops the Petite to get an extra normal of a Scrap later. And then Petite summons out Dynamorphia Theresia. And unfortunately, you do have to play this one because when this is summoned, it sets the Dynamorphia spell trap. There are too many times where if you draw 5 monsters, that can still be the FTK, but you need to pop a card with Scrap Wyvern, so you need this plus. And the reason I like this FTK so much is, yeah, you have your spooky dogwoods, but right here, before I do anything else, so I've used my Misk effect, right? So my dinos are protected. If you draw a Lost World, they can't be targeted either. Um, and then you make Dolka here. Um, so Nibiru never matters. You need like Nibiru plus either Nibiru plus 2 hand traps that negate Dolka, or thanks, Jake. Or you need Nibiru Imperm and you can't see Lost. Like if I see Lost World, Imperm is dead, right? Except for the very first thing I summon. So if I'm able to like get Fossil Dig for Misk right away, like there's not a hand trap. There's not one hand trap you can do except Droll. That really stops me. Droll's the only one. Droll hurts. But people weren't main decking Droll, so I thought that was okay. And from here, you just do Scrap combo, right? So you summon Scrap Wyvern. Wyvern summons Scrap Raptor and then destroys Scrap Raptor. So then that triggers Chainlink 1 Wyvern to summon from deck, Chainlink 2 Scrap Raptor to search. So I search for the Chimera and then I summon the Scrap Golem and pop the Dynamorphia trap. The most annoying part of playing this deck is people kept asking me what what does the trap do? And I couldn't tell them because I never read it because I never activated it. It was never relevant. Or people would ask me what the synchro monster that I'm about to summon does, and I'd just be like, I don't know. I would have to read it. It's gonna leave the field in like 2 seconds if you can just wait. And they're like, I'll read it. I was like, okay. So at this point, you use Scrap Golem to summon back the Scrap Raptor, because then you can go Hulk here. And this is why we play. I guess you can get away with playing 1 Ash Blossom. I played 2 because if I was going second and I drew Ash, I wanted to be able to use it if I needed to. Um, for a while, I was playing Crossout, but I cut that to get down to 40 because you can't play Crossout and 40 cards. So I was trying to make it as consistent as possible. The synchro does actually have a good effect going second if you summon it, but like if you get to the point where you're summoning the synchro going second, you should be killing them anyway without it. But yeah, I did have to read it because it did have a relevant effect going second. But yeah, Hulk summons Ash, and then we synchro away. It's the Geomathmech Magma because it's a level 8 synchro tuner. That's the important part. And when it destroys a monster by battle, I can target 2 cards my component controls and destroy them. So like, it could have come up if I had gotten to play more matches with it. It could have come up, but um, it just never did for me. And then here, you banish a dino and a non-dino. You have to keep the scraps in grave, so you cannot banish them. That matters. And instead of summoning Conductor, you summon this Kaiju here, right? So, and we play 2 for a reason, because Pill doesn't summon from hand. So if you play 1 and you draw it, it's dead. And if you play True and 2 and draw 2, you can still end up summoning it with Lost World, because then you can tribute their token. And then you can, so you can give them 1 and special the other one. So like, it still has possibility of FTKs if you draw both. And it's a level 8 non-tuner. So you use both of these to make Bish Balkan. And here is where you use Bish Balkan's effect. And we go token. So we're going to go 3 on each side. It's important to leave this middle zone open. You do not want to summon the token there. Here we use 2 of these tokens for Reaper-Dachis. And then we use Repro and Halk to summon Geonator Transverser. And this is the one that swaps control of 2 monsters that it points to. So now, if you remember a few minutes ago, I used Scrap Raptor's effect to get an additional normal. We use that normal summon the Chimera to reborn the Scrap Raptor. That's why we can't banish it off of Pill. Thanks for the follow, Korg Gamer. And here we overlay Dagaris. So Dagaris, the effect you use for the FTK is the reborn effect, and you skip your next main phase 1. So I detach 2, and you reborn Scrap Golem, and then I skip my next main phase 1, which isn't going to matter because they're going to die. And then another question, and every time I did this, yo, what's up, Trevor? Is that Trevor again? Yeah. Sorry that you ended up subbing to Midwest Gaming and then I never did another stream there. But I appreciate the follow. Um, I promise I'm not going to ditch this Twitch account in a month. This one's going the distance. But yeah, the Scrap Golem summons a level 4 lower scrap monster to either player's field. So you summon the Scrap Raptor. Oh, I can't yet. Okay, so you summon the Scrap Raptor to this zone right here. Because then you can Geonator swap. So I give my opponent the Bish Balkan, and then I take control of the Scrap Raptor that I summon to the zone that Geonator points to. And then we have a level 4 tuner and a level 1 token, which means we can summon a level 5 Synchro, Catastor, and then we overlay Catastor 2 level 5s from Machumek. So we've got 8 monsters on the field, so Bish Balkan is at 8,000 attack. And Machumek's effect is you detach, you target a monster your opponent controls, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference between its original attack and current attack. So it burns for 8,000, and then you win the game. The reason that I wanted to play this deck is because there are a lot of ways to get to this without just doing OV Baby. So let's draw a few test hands and see if we can find them. It's similar to the way the penned FTK worked. So here, I don't have OV, I don't have Baby, I don't even have Misk, I don't have Fossil Dig, I don't have Petite, I don't have any of those cards, but I have the FTK, and I'll show you how. So Lost World and Scrap Raptor, I think, does it on its own. But let's find out. So I summon Scrap Raptor. I calculated the consistency to be 85%. My calculations are a little off, probably, but I think I'm probably within a couple percentage points. Um, Doctor Zero Hour, yes. With Lost World, you can give them an extra token, and you can burn for 9,000. It's really tough. I guess if you also draw Ultimate Conductor along with Lost World, Ovi, and Baby, you can burn for 10,000, but like your odds go way down. So Upstart just isn't a realistic thing. Um, but yeah, so I can summon the Lost World token here, and the cool thing about Token Collector here is that, ooh, thanks for the follow, Jake Kunze. I'm sorry. I shouldn't perpetuate this. You guys, his last name is pronounced Kinsey, like Kinzee. Kinsey. Not Kunzi, not Kuenzi, not Kunzai. Kinsey. I should attempt to stop perpetuating incorrect pronunciations. Um, but yeah, so the thing I like about Token Collector is that it's essentially a combo piece with Lost World. Because here on Res, I could summon it, and then its effect pops the token, but then I could protect with Lost World and pop a baby from my deck. I think I can do the combo without doing that with this hand, but it's a really cool thing to think about. So I use Scrap Raptor effect, pop itself. To get an extra normal, and then use its effect to search for the Scrap Chimera. I can normal Chimera, special Scrap back. Scrap Wyvern effect, summon back and destroy it, and that triggers its effect to special summon from deck and destroy a card on the field. So what I can do is I can special summon Scrap Golem and then attempt to pop the token here. No, Token Collector does not stop my combo because um, if it's the Bish Balkan, I can negate it with Dolka, and if it's Lost World, I can just protect the token it's trying to destroy. Um, and I play Cerberus, so I can just pop it before it matters. Losh right now, I think it's gonna be Wednesdays. At the bare minimum, it's gonna be every Wednesday. Um, every once in a while, I'll do some Friday remote duels and some Monday remote duels, depending on my schedule. But um, for sure, gonna be Wednesday nights. Um, but yeah, so Token Collector is just like a cool combo piece in my deck. And I was expecting to play a bunch of Sword Soul. That didn't happen. So I protect the token, and then I destroy a baby because of Lost World, and then the baby summons Ovi. And I do Ovi effect here. And then a Utopia deck. I played Utopia double in my Sky Striker deck once. Alright, and here's where I gotta think. Let's see. It's been a few weeks since I've tried to do this combo. So, Misk, I think I have to banish two. But I don't know if I want to do it yet. Let's see. Oh, yeah, yeah. So if I banish 2, let's see what happens. We're winging it now. Special the baby, OV effect, pop this baby to summon the other baby. That baby effect specials from deck. Archosaur pops this baby to search for pill, and that baby summons Scrap Raptor. So I think I needed to not summon this here, actually. Ooh, actually no, I think I have it from here. Um, yeah, so if you Nibiru me here, you're missing the Golem and you're missing the Wyvern. I still keep all my dinos so I can keep going. Um, all my dinos are protected because of Misk right now. So people like at this point they're not sure if I'm gonna make Dolka or not, right? So at this point I haven't scrapped Golem yet, so I can Golem. Before I did any of this, I could Golem, summon back Chimera. Actually, no, hold on. I only have protection. Yeah, they're unaffected by cards. So with the token collector, I could have used the token collector to get an extra monster on board, and then I could have summoned the Dolka. Um, and then I would have had Nibiru protection for the whole combo. With just Raptor and Lost World though, you don't. Because of I've already had to use my second normal summon. I have to go these two into the Synchro 8. I have to go Pill into Dogaran. And then these guys both go into Bish Balkan. I would go these two into Geonator. Scrap Golem that I haven't used yet. I can do the Raptor. And then, yeah, Bish Balkan summons 3 tokens, and then I swap control, use the Raptor and a token to sync for Catastor and overlay for Machu Mech. Yeah, so just Scrap Raptor and Lost World is the FTK also. And with the token collector, I also just have Nibiru protection as well because that's the extra body on board. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I really like this deck because like learning it, um, leading up to the tournament was also just a lot of fun. Trying to figure out the best ways to play through hand traps, the best lines if you have multiple of them to protect from like Valor Imperm on your first normal summon. Um, and another super cool part of the combo is this guy, True King Lithosagem. So like, let's say I activate Lost World. I normal scrap, and I go Lost World effects, and they chain Valor because they know that after Lost World resolves, they're not going to be able to Valor for the rest of the turn, or they chain Imperm or something. So let's say this is negated, and they have a token. Here I can token collector, protect the token, destroy a baby, Uh, Baby summon Ovi. Ovi search for Misk. And then I can just like keep going. So like I could keep going here and do a bunch of stuff, or I could just like litho, right? Like pop the baby, pop the token collector. Those are both Earths. Yo, what's up, Grim? Thanks for this follow. So I can rip 3 cards out of their extra deck, which means I can learn what they're playing, and then I can still just extend, right? Like I can still Ovi swap the babies, and then I don't even have to use the Misk because this baby summons the Archosaur, which pops this baby to search for the pill, and then I need another Scrap Raptor because my first one got Veilered. So then I can use this one to pop this card and get an additional normal. And even before I do that, I can just go into Dolka. And then now I have the full scrap combo. And that's the FTK. If you get to a monster in this corner plus Wyvern, that's just the FTK. Oh, what's up? Rages OSRS. I have to guess who? Oh no. Um, let's see. I'm drawing a blank. I really don't know. That's on me. That's on me. Um, Honestly, your tag isn't ringing a bell. Um, so I'm just gonna keep FTKing. Thanks for the follow, though. Yeah, so you just summon the Raptor back with the Wyvern and you just combo off. So like, and that's all without using Misk, because you like, if you get stopped and you draw like extenders, you play a terraforming, you play a diagram, you play the litho. Um, the token collector with the Lost World is a pseudo extender. Yeah, the biggest problem is when they ash the Misk effect. So like, obviously they didn't hear. Like, if you can't get to pill, you can't do the FTK. It's like, oh, this is not great. This is Conductor Ash Pass. This is not the FTK, guys. But this is really good. So this is also why I started playing a second pill. Because sometimes you need the Archosaur pop on a baby to resolve. Um, Sometimes you just do. So like here, normal summon, chain one, chain two. So let's say they have Ash. They can't Ash the Ovi because I do that. Let's say I go Misk Effect. If I activate Misk Engrave and I get Ash, my turn is over. I cannot do anything. Xenothex, thanks for the follow, my guy. Can I be maybe, maybe. I'll keep you posted. I don't think I can have mods yet. Can I have mods as a not affiliate? Is that allowed? Um, so if I want to do OV effect first before Misk, in case I'm worried about getting Ash, I could do Effect, target the token, protect the token with Lost World. Pop a baby, and then I can do like baby effect here. Um, and if they don't ash that, they just let me really like. If they don't ash this baby, are they gonna ash this baby? So now I can OV swap, and I can do this baby here. And then if I do scrap here, pop this baby, and that baby summons the Theresia. And if they held Ash through all of that, then now it just doesn't matter because now I can just overlay for Dolka. Now I can just banish the Mist, summon the Archosaur, Archosaur effect, search the pill, baby. You don't even have to use the baby, you just have the FTK here because you just have there. And sometimes you don't want to clog your field too much because then you have to downsize before you Bish Balkan with the tokens. So yeah, it was just like playing through hands like that. Obviously, I just had like baby Ovi, but if you go the standard baby Ovi route and they ash your miscellaneous, you lose. So in this instance, I just was able to play around it with like the Lost World play because you can. So like figuring out those puzzle pieces is a lot of fun. My matchups at Nats. Round one, I played Despia with the Predaplant stuff, and I set Baby Sarasaurus past 2 games in a row. Super unfortunate. Like the odds, like let's say even if I'm right about it being 80% consistent, what's point 0.2 times point 0.2? And I think it was 85. So like the odds of doing that with an 80+% consistent deck are 4. So if I play 100 matches, 4 of them I'm gonna brick twice in a row. Like I think I take those odds. Um, if my calculations are closer to correct, I'm doing it in 2. 2 matches out of 100, I'm just bricking by setting twice. Um, so super unfortunate, but that's what happened round one. Um, After, yeah, Verte's been gone for a while. The meta would be very different if Verte was still legal, I think. Um, but yeah, so I started off with the loss, which sucked. Round two, what happened? I won the roll. I FTK'd, and then game two, I OTK'd. It was like a punk deck. Um, Game two, I was able to hand trap him and OTK him. Round three, I actually went second both games because I lost the roll. I got scythed both games, and I OTK'd to win both games. It was crazy. The lines that I had to kill him without the extra deck were just wild. Um, and the first game he didn't have any negates. It was just scythe because I drew an ash and he drew subpar. The second game he had a scythe plus 2 negates, but I had Lost World, I already had Pill, I had Misk, um, and I think the other 2 cards were like good. They're like Dino cards or something. So like I was able to play and like bait some negate, bait like 1 negate, and then when he tried to use the second, it didn't matter because I had Misk, so I was able to start looping my baby Cerasauruses. Uh, and I think I even hard drew Conductor, so I got to summon a 3K beater off the pill, and like hard special conductor. And I had just enough for exact game because he misplayed with his snow. One of the cards I drew was Monster Reborn too, yeah. So like I Monster Reborn his snow, and he didn't chain the snow because his field was like full, and he didn't want to banish any of the monsters for cost or something, and I don't think he thought he was gonna die. Um, I don't remember the exact line. It might not have been wrong to like let me reborn the snow, but it definitely cost him because it was enough damage that I needed. Um, but yeah, I OTK'd him twice through Scythe. And then round 4, I played against a 48 card Despia deck. Game 1, I FTK'd him through a hand trap, through Ash. So at this point, I have won 5 games in a row. 2 of them FTKs, 3 of them OTKs. Um, and then going first, he did full Despia combo stuff, 2 back rows, and Droll in hand. So I lost. And game 3 in his 48 card Despia deck, he drew Droll and Imperm, and I could not play through it. So that was my second loss. And then my third loss, I don't even remember what deck it was. I think it was another Punk deck. I think I played 3 Punk decks and 2 Despia decks. So it was just like, I really wanted Sword Soul. I really wanted to play Sword Soul early to get through the early rounds because I figured I could have played Sword Soul later, but it didn't happen, and that's okay. It was fun. But yeah, no, that's the deck that I played for Nats. All right, we're gonna take a short. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I hate D-shifters so much. UCT go burr. Deck's crazy. All right, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break ish, and then I'll be back. We're gonna play some duels. We're gonna do some dueling. How do I go to my intermission screen? There it is.
has to get easier someday. Time will heal all is what they say. But for now I don't sleep because I see your face each time I close my eyes. So tell me what it is you need me to be. And I'll be it, girl, I'll be it. Tell me what it is you truly seek. I'll give it to you, I'll give it to you.
Nice. For those of you wondering, that is a band called Hylian. Throw it in the chat there. A good friend of mine from Salt Lake City, Utah, named Hector, plays bass for them. Um, and they've given me permission to throw their stuff up when I'm streaming. Big fan of them. Oh, I think this intermission is supposed to like have something. What is this? My intermission screen. Oh, it's a game capture. I'll put up something more interesting next intermission. All right. I think playing DB rated with Dino FTK is not going to be any fun. So, y'all know what it's about. My Sky Striker deck that I did not save after I changed it. I think 42 is okay for right now. Going into the new format, I don't know what hand traps are going to be good. I really don't. Against Splight and Tier Elements, so that's something I got to workshop a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, yeah. Sprite and the Tier Elements are going to be really good from what I hear. I haven't read any of the cards yet, but I should soon. Go back to rock. Yes. I don't like winning RPS when I blind second, though. Ash Veiler starter? We take those. I'm not good. I don't know. Let's see. If he normal summons another hero, that might be okay for him actually. But like, Plasma's gone. I have Shark Cannon. I have Air Zero, and I have a starter. So I think we can afford to Veiler. Yeah, he's got to have like the correct hero monster, I think, to keep going there. So, oh, this is actually really good here. Because I can get to Ray. And I can banish this so he can't trigger its effect with Zeke. Alright. Big fan of this. Not a fan of that. A hero deck? Maining rivalry? I feel like two card, like, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be passing for a while. I think I definitely just like, hmm. Definitely don't push for damage here because I don't want him to get increase in the spell trap zone just to be able to like do shit. And if he never summons a monster, I can never imperm to shut off rivalry, which sucks. We're just gonna go through. Try and put in hella lagging. There we go. Put some spells in the grave. I don't main back row removal, but I can do here. And I can engage. Draw a Widow, see if I can draw a hand trap. That's actually pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, so we're gonna set this. Yo, Ethan, thanks for the follow, my guy. Ooh, I can't shark cannon the plasma though, that sucks. We are, Ethan, we are indeed. Love me some board wipes. Activate Raigeki, let's go. I think we hold the Widow for a while. I actually think I should have set the droplet. I don't know why I didn't, but I think that's okay. Oh, sure. Yeah. All right, so if I widow this, I feel like he's gonna try and hit the widow anchor here. But I can also just shark cannon the DPE and pop something if he does. And if he hits the shark cannon, he hits the shark cannon. I think I don't care. I think I just let it resolve. If he hits the imperm, he hits the imperm, and I still have afterburners to out the rivalry. That's okay. So I think no matter what he hits, I'm in an okay position. I've been good, Ethan. I've been good. How about you? Yeah, he doesn't want to lose his DPE. Do I? I think I widow here. I really do. The monster on my field is an Imperial Order. Oh. Well, I have droplet to send for cost, right? They can't use spells, or they can't activate spells, or spells are negated. Because if he gets there, I can just droplet it away. But he just made something else instead. I don't think this is game. Okay, so I can send it for cost with droplet, yeah. Oh, is that it? Yeah, he just already had it. I think I just win though. I clear his whole board here. And I can keep the imperm. So I just drop it, send this for cost. I can drop it, send this for cost, negate the DPE. I can afterburners this, then pop rivalry. And then I just like Zeke the DP. Yeah, I just win. I don't see how he comes back from this. Hmm. Is there any tuners in here? Can I just kill him? I do not think I kill him. Ah, that's unfortunate. Now, leaving rivalry really doesn't hurt him at all. I just like really needed to pop it. And now I can save my imperm for whatever follow-up he has. So he's got Mally, and then increase is gonna come live again. Um, if I widow here, Zeke the DPE. Ah, wasting a widow like that really. Oh, I can. No, I only play one shark cannon right now, so I can't shark anymore, which really hurts. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven though, so I'm at 22. I think I just wait. I think I just go. And then this guy is gonna get it, which is super unfortunate. But I think that's okay. I think I have to out this. So he takes 300. He gets increased, but that's fine. I maybe should have kinded his thing, but I think that's okay. Yeah, dude, good to see you, man. We'll play again soon, 100%. All right, I think this game is still winnable. Hmm. If I engage for the, so here's the thing. Okay, yeah, he's just admitting defeat because I can just engage for the like Ray or Rose or something and normal summon it and just Zeke him again. I wasn't too worried. He might have still been able to squeak that game out. I was only at 1500 and like I wasn't in like a super good spot to kill him, right? Um, Actually no, I do kill him because I feel like if I go battle phase, no, I go Kagari, Widow, activate the Widow. He activates DPE, pops both Chainlink 1 Raid, Chainlink 2 DPE, Chainlink 3 Gamma, and I kill him. And he's definitely making me go first, right? Like no question. Ogre's not great. I think I should take out Gamma, and I think I should take out Mystic Mine. I think he's gonna make me go first and just put in like floods galore. Or back row removal galore. Oh no, he chose first still. Ugh. That's so hard to predict. I really thought I was going first this game. I really did. I think I have to terraform mine. I'm not in a spot to just like cross my fingers on area 0, right? Like, I really just can't. Oof. Oh no. Ugh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. I don't like that. He must have Mally in hand. Right? That's the only reason he'd do this, right? Like, or that. Or that. Double solemn judgment. Double solemn judgment. Ugh. Alright. Siding is tough. Dark Law is a card, so maybe take out droplets. Ooh, I do like this. I do like this a lot. Baylor, Imperm, Ray, Pank. So even if he does something through, I really think I have to. Like, I know he can go the Link 2 play there, but like, I think imperming is correct. If that's a judgment, yes. Love it. Big fan of that. Okay, so now I what? Let's see. I can go striker link plays. I have a gamma though. Do I just pass? Like, he doesn't have a target for Wonder Driver. I think I just pass. See what my next card is. Really maximize the use of all the cards in my hand. I really shouldn't have panked if I was just gonna pass, but because if he had another back, yeah. That's unfortunate. He top deck another judgment. That's crazy. Unreal. I'm displeased. Come on. Yes! I need to put a ray engrave. There's nothing worth sharking. I think I just get the good card. Or I don't get the good card. No good cards for Brian. I think this Cosmic is gonna get me there though. With the Imperm, of course. Yes, let's go! That's crazy. I said, I'll pass turn so I can utilize my gamma to the full extent, and he drops another judgment. Alright, I got time for one more tonight. Spinny Pope. Oh, he's also blinding second? Ugh. For the love of God. Yes! We got there. We needed all 6 of those. That's crazy. If he's maining, good floodgates. He's maining good floodgates. Yeah, that's too bad. Or I meant board watch. I meant like back row removal, like lightning storm and feather duster, not floodgates. Is it a mirror? We're playing a Sky Striker mirror match. Blinding second with prosperity. It can't be anything else, right? Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, he's playing talents. Crow? What in the world? He's playing talents and Crow in a 40 card list? How the hell is he fitting these cards? I think the not greedy play is to send Ray. He has to know that like the greedy play isn't gonna resolve here, right? Like he just has to know that sending engage is. Ah, come on. You had to know that wasn't gonna resolve. And now you don't have Ray. I don't get it. Do not get it at all. What was the purpose of that? Third spell for a set widow? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I think this guy is just like possibly not as well versed in the striker mirror as me. Possibly. Do I use the droplet here to get an engage? I think so. Yeah. So this puts me temporarily minus, but he's just like not beating me now. Because he's gonna summon his second Kagari when I haven't even used one yet. I'm gonna take it. And all the sky spells are gonna be dead, and then I'm just gonna outgrind him in the back half of this. Yeah, I think pretty sure this game is over. Unless he has like Cosmic and Ash. But even then, like I could just steal his Kagari, so like oh yeah, he doesn't even have another imperm? Like or Crow in hand or something? It's just over. Cause now I can loop my Shark Cannon, I have his Kagaris on his turn. If he gets to multi-roll, I have the Ogre for it. I have 4 spells there. He has 3. And he doesn't have Ray. I can just attack for 100 here. You don't have Ray. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, see how quickly that loops? So now he's got 5 cards to my 8. In 2 turns, I went from -2 to +3 on him, so. And I still have 2 Kagaris in extra, where he only has 1. Well, that's a card, I suppose. He just didn't resolve a single Kagari. That's crazy. Oh, shit. That's pretty good. Kind of. I think I used my Shark Cannon on his Ray. There's Zeke in here. He's just not going to Ray. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I'm revolving my widows. So like this and that actually, yeah, cuz one widow's banished. And now Kagari's live again and he doesn't have any. So the call by the grave set me back a turn, but I think that's okay. This Mystic Mine is gonna set me back another turn, I guess. Oh, okay. It was just a set multi-roll? What the hell? That multi-roll's been there for like 4 turns. What is happening? I forgot to shark cannon the thing back, but that's okay. We bait the hand trap here. Oh no, I can't OTK him. I don't have the cards to do it. Let's just attack for 22. Oh, attack for 37. Yeah. What was the purpose of that? Trade Kagari for Ray? I don't really know what's happening. Ah. And thus, my last engage. Thanks, dude. I'm a big fan of it. It's James Dooley's. Let's see. There's a rose. There's a rose. Both of those give me game, and drones gives me game. So 3 cards. I think I have to do this. No, I already multi-rolled. Yeah. I think we do this anyway. And we draw. That doesn't do it. Whiffed. Is he gonna try to deck me out on Mystic Mine? Alright, now we just need afterburners and we win, I think. As soon as afterburners is in the top 4 cards. Oh, but they're gonna play anyway. Cool. Interesting. Good thing he activated it right in my imperm column. That was awfully nice of him. God, he made that really easy for me. Alright. Props out, Mystic Mind's out. Those in. Gamma, keeping Gamma in is like not wonderful, but it's just better than anything else I have for this match. I do think with my extra deck, like I just have like 3 Shiz and 3 Hayate and 2 Zeke. Without using prosperity, I think I just like have a huge edge. Huge edge. Huge. Alright. What do I do here? Do I just shiz for roll? I think I'm gonna Kagari. So I think if he has Ash, let's see if we can bait it. I probably should not have set my Cosmic, but that's okay. An early roll for me could be really helpful here. I think we're just always ashing that. I don't think Cosmicking is correct. I want to hit his recursion, and his recursion is his multi-roll. Ha! He's really gonna. That's just crazy. He even lead for one? I think I Cosmic here. I think I just get huge advantage if I do. I know it's not his multi-roll, but if I get to play freely next turn, like, alright, so we get to go here. We get to go here. I think Kagari resolving to get engaged back matters. What I'm gonna send off of the thing. Ugh. He's gonna crow. Yeah, that fucking sucks. That really hurts. Like I'm still like plus a lot on him, but like if this game lasts a while. The Captain Wiz, what is up, Blaine homie? Hey, yo, thanks for the follow. He doesn't have enough spells to matter. I think we just wanna. Send a Widow. Yeah, we wanna get the airspace here. It's one of the matches that it's actually good in. Because now I'm just gonna just keep advantage so much. Like, I don't see a way he recovers here. Like, even without my engage, I just don't. Coach Captain Whizman. Being a good Sky Striker player is fun. Let me tell you. But alas, I am not a good striker player because I do that. Good striker players would never have whiffed. I think I just go Hayate number 2 here. Send another spell. Or, yeah, I'm not gonna need that. I'm gonna hold both of these, and I'm not gonna multi-roll. He doesn't have 3, so I don't care. Whatever. Oh, he drew and passed. Do I go for it? Do I just OTK him here? Think he has a hand trap? I have the backup with the roll on this. I think I do it. Huh! Let's see, was Eagle Booster my first 3 cards? It was not. Duder Guy McPersonma? What up? Thanks for the follow. Hey, Forrest. My pro Zeke play, so he can't like mind control it or take it. And now I can gamma his effects. I'm crazy. Because if he draws Ray, he's normal summoning Ray, and then he's attacking in the battle phase and then using Ray effect. There's no way he's not. And I'm crazy, so. It's potting. Well, he's not summoning his extra deck, so I guess he can banish it. That's fine. I'll allow it. Blaine, homie, I do not wish I was your dad, and I'm sorry if that hurts you. But that doesn't sound like something I want. Team Board Wipe Fan 01. Thanks for the follow. What the hell? Oh, word? None of those are starters. That's for sure. Why would he get evenly and not harpies? That is strange to me. JK can't do that. Shoot! Can I really just like not win this turn? What the heck? Oh my god. Whose initials are MF? Oh boy. My wife's initials used to be MF. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, that's something, I suppose. Should be game. Alright. I gotta get out of there. Alright. Morgan Freeman. That's funny. Oh man. Let's see. If you're a Team Board Wipe fan 01, does that mean there was already a Team Board Wipe fan? Are you not the first? Are you not Team Board White Fan 00? I wonder if there's a Team Board White Fan 02. There's not. Sad. Blaine Homie was the first. Ain't that the truth? All right, so we had some fun today. We played some Yu-Gi-Oh, did some chatting. It was a good time. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We're gonna wrap it up here. I'll be back, I think, on Friday for a remote duel, and then possibly not this upcoming Monday for a remote duel, but um, the occasional Monday and Friday remote duels in August, and pretty sure I can hit most Wednesdays. So Wednesdays with Wiz returns. If you're local, catch me at some locals this weekend. Going to tabletop and possibly VCG on Saturday. So other than that, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys again real soon.